Hello and welcome back to Lamatique. I have a quick junk journal flip through for you today. I just have this small traveler's notebook size one. It is almost 5 wide by almost 9 tall. This is going to be like spring bunnies. It could be Easter. I did not I tried not to decorate too much or put like really Easter stuff in it, so you could just use it for spring or Easter if you wanted. So here's your dangle. It's got some little resin roses and a little bunny. That's just on the little lobster claw. On the bolt clip. For the closure, I just put a nice little white ribbon. I just left the front plain because I really liked the bunny rabbit fabric. So I let that speak for itself. Now, like I said, I only put a little bit of decorations because I didn't want to, I didn't know if you'd rather have Easter or spring, whoever ends up getting the journal. Here's a couple sticky notes with the flower sticker of a bunny down here. I love this page from the book. I thought this went in here just perfect because of the blue and the purple flowers. I love that jean jacket. It reminds me of like the garden and the bunnies. This is a heavy blue paper. A little stamp there of some flowers. This is like a very heavy blue. Here's just a print of a little vintage flower diagram. Vintage little print of how to draw a rabbit. I thought that was really cute. It was perfect for this book. Down here on this page, there is a die-cut flower glued to it. Got a little washi tape up here with some blue flowers. This coloring book page with the little bunny. I love that. I thought that was really cute in here. Green graph paper, hand-dyed blue paper, a little bit of stamping. Here, this is scrapbook paper behind here. Little die-cut bunny. Some tiny pieces of ephemera. Thought the colors matched. Little bunny sticker down here at the bottom. And this is scrapbook paper. It is double-sided scrapbook paper. Here are some more little bunny rabbit die cuts. Blue, green, and white. There is 3 sheets of this week note paper. The colors match so perfect. I think there are 3 sheets of this. It says sweet, but it's got a little chocolate bunny on the bottom. I thought that was really cute. And if you used it for Easter, you could use it. A paint chip with some blue colors. And a couple different color index cards. With colors that were used in the junk journal. Hand-dyed paper with a stamp. This is probably going to be a very quick flip through. There's not a whole lot going on. Like I said, here's a little washi with the butterfly. This is wrapping paper, the bunny sticker. It's a nice weight wrapping paper. The blue gingham there. More graph paper. Hand-dyed paper with a sticker at the bottom there. Some flowers. Just a little bunny die cut glued. to that page. And this is some very heavy paper. Hand dye paper again with the little watering can. Landscape ruled paper, so the lines are going the right way for you. Another page from a coloring book. It's like a pretty little garden scene. The back of that has flowers, graph paper. Here's another little die cut glued to the page. Nice hand dyed paper. The hand dyed paper is, as usual, it's the 24-pound Astrobites that I hand dye. 24-pound white Astrobrite paper. A couple more tiny ephemeras and another little rabbit die cut, or bunny. Here is the middle section, and it has a little poem about spring in the middle there. I put a little bunny sticker, and it's just this pretty, with flowers and trees like a meadow. And then a cute little poem about spring. Here's a little printed, it's a vintage image printed on some, these are all printed on this light blue cardstock, which actually kind of has a texture to it. It has a really nice feel. But anyways, I like this one because they had the little bunny running out of there. On the other side, there is like a, it's like a playing card. It says rabbit, and it's got the little rabbit on the other side, and the little cage. Another die cut glued to the paper. Sorry. Graph paper. The other side of the coloring book. That purple landscape lined hand dyed paper. Here's another little bunny die cut. And that one flips out. Hand dyed blue again. Another little sticker. The other side of the wrapping paper, there's another little rabbit sticker. Another stamp. Here is the other pocket. Here is a little cut apart journaling card. A little note card. Whoops. And the envelope. Here is some vintage stickers. They are Easter stickers, but some of them don't really say Easter. Like this cute one with the little bunny just says share a springtime high with whoever comes by. This one where it says peeking out to say have a sunny day. And then there are a few that are more Easter, happy Easter, and then the Easter egg. But I thought it was a nice mix of whether whether you decided to use it as Easter or just a springtime journal. There was stickers for either occasion on there. 2 pages of this butterfly list paper, and then an offcut. Some paper I thought was pretty. And there's just a little cut apart. It says just for you. And just a couple little tiny note pages. On the other side, there is another little bunny die cut. A tag. And a playing card. I had kind of a hard time picking out what to put in the journal because, like I said, I didn't really want to make it Easter, but I still wanted the bunnies. There's another little bunny sticker, hand dyed with a stamp, graph paper, the other side of the coloring book page. Excuse me, my allergies are killing me. When the weather gets nice and then cold and then warm and then cold, it just drives me nuts. little washi tape, hand-dyed paper. There's another die-cut flower glued there. A little note card with a bunny. It is blank inside. It does have the envelope. And then just a little cut apart there that says hip hip hooray, which the hip hip hooray always kind of reminds me of Easter. Like hip hip hooray, the Easter bunny is on his way. I don't know if it was a song or something, but it always sticks in my head. A little print of some wild rabbits. Offcut of some scrapbook paper. The other side of that book page. The other side of that. And then here in the back, I put one of those little, I think it was Tim Holtz. Anyway, it's a Sizzix die, and I put one of those little pockets, and it's all filled with little labels and tags. And then there's even some die-cut wildflowers for you. So it's nice and packed with things for you to use in the journal. So I hope you enjoyed today. I know it was just a quick one. Like, subscribe, and have a wonderful day. Thank you. Bye-bye.